You're not dead in negative space now, Rygar. With everyone else's collective failures. How do you feel? Never was a reality worth you giving a shit about. So yeah, it's true. Guess no idea. Hence his morbid curiosity. He's like, yeah, the KMFDM was basically on that level and like, fuck, like the Ultra. Oh, shit. I mean, well, damn. Fuck, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, he'd be like totally, it's like his morbid curiosity for him. If not for Polina, I'd be like, yeah, well, thanks, Big Mama, because, yeah, we're like, damn, yeah, it's just so big you can't see it. Yeah, that puts it in question. Yeah, because basically it translates to you effectively on average outside of like when you're active talking to me. It's all been late night. Right, exactly, but only if they earn that. But they have to accept it good. So that was going to come right back on. That was during when they're talking about it. It's easy to forget in the moment it happens, right? Yeah. So accept it, that I was wrong at what you did. Good, what you wrong at what you did. Good. Never want to train that again. I won't train that again. That's it. Well, they can't. That's already said it. Good. Just a warning of what that was. That's from me, got it? Thanks. You get it? Rolling? Yeah, I'm on it. Who did you get the 100,000 Ignis of the Silver Sea? Alright, cool. Got a little one? Got it. I mean, you're got it. So is he, right? So is he. Yes, I think. Because unclassifiable or something, yeah. You trust that unclassifiable. And I want to criticality. You got it? Good, okay. Something unclassifiable. Ignis. Not at liberty to talk to them, she's not. Interesting. Little wing jar, yeah. I gotta make 100,000. Oh, you're just on the wagon now, yeah. Yeah, we got stuff to do. Doesn't matter, whatever engines are required for the Hug with the station has to be authentic, right, Diamond? Absolutely. Be absolutely authentic. Understand what these wagon crews really are. And we'll be able to see that this time. I got a rotary S13 that's bombastic. Really goddamn bombastic. It really fucking is. I want you to know that, Diamond. I'm so glad Diamond knows that. He's like, yeah. He's like some serious shit. But yeah, I respect that. I respect that. Good. Rios Day. Negative for proving that. Right. They can't say that. So, rude, yeah. That's Rios Day. Project D. Absolutely. So why D? All the time with your name, Josh. Just say D. Just the word D always showed up every time I wasn't fucked, so I sort of liked the name. Like, many no one would ever try to basically try to keep people not fucking up. Always had the letter D affiliated with them. Oh, yeah, that was scalar quantity, but not there, and not there. If that's like he's not racist. Yeah, so he was timed out of racism because of this low level, high level element because he was down here, right? Back then in that construct. Yeah, exactly. Was that Michael remark? It was, he's down, but that's not really the original. It's not, right? This looks like something out of my world, is what I'm saying. Understand? That's how fucking like bombastic you really are. Like, your family made this wrong. There's some bombastic shit. I'm letting you know that right now. Like, so you watch Vampire Under D, Josh, from the Pain of Death? Yeah. You watch Bloodlust from the Pain of Death? Yeah. In your opinion, which D is real? The first one, not Bloodlust. Done. You saved your life. Done. All Jesus sucks. That's the only D. All Jesus is the only D. Done, Josh Locke. Yeah. That's good. That's the only Vampire Under D you could ever watch with your excessive dissertation, and I love him. Really respect it because he's higher law than you. That's really it, Josh. Okay? He's a higher law than this fucking, and that. And you played relating to, say, count magnitude, you can never do again, but nobody knows. No. This vehicle is very fascinating. Would you sell it to me? Can't. You can't. Right, man. That's just $2. It's a metaphysical. Indeed. How can you? Thank you, sir. Indeed. exactly. Oh. Where did you learn not to hate bloodlines? Castlevania bloodlines. Castlevania bloodlines. Yeah. Yeah, well, Daniel said it. Indeed. No, you said it. She tried to say, oh, confused by people being in your head. Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah, I said that. Alright. No, I said that. They can't live in that. Oh, they don't have a little vomit. No. Oh, okay. So we can't tell you saying the things from time to time out of your mouth. Right. Okay. Well, everyone's basically fucked, Josh. Because, like, Lil Wayne's kicking the shit out of everyone. It's like, fucking like, whoa. It's basically like the conversational template that happens in every universe where we live. Yeah, just kind of follow, I guess, like that. Yeah, because Angel did and became like a whatever sweetheart of people. Because she basically took my logarithms, okay, or like the presentation of it, whatever. Like, so basically just straightforward, like just absolute straightforward is the only way that works. Like the con in bed would talk to men is that, and only that. The patriarchy waiting for the men to talk to you is a suicide for a black guy to even try. So Rygar's never talking to you, Bayonetta. You're a tall, rich white woman. He's never going to talk to you. Like, you keep on with the patriarchy stuff. Just letting you know that. Tall, rich white woman equals death to a black man. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Yeah. In a way, but yeah, but no. Yeah, like that. Okay. That's just on the video. Good. Okay. Okay. The tires is in 7 years. Yeah. What's next to me? It's important. Basically happens. Basically, the potential for kind of like a military retaliation. Mondo can refer to you from the conventional retaliation. And someone else basically even packs him on something. Joseph, have you already had your training with a rifle? I have. Like you like the pack him on? Yeah. Okay. Are there units that you wear that already have it? Yeah. You're training the whole time? Alright, yeah. Nice one. Yeah. Did you, for the sake of basically how low did you have any kind of like low log and true log anticipation action? Yes, we did. Okay. And did it come in the center of the Yes. Okay, that's proven its value. You need basically some kind of crowd control in case something actually goes wrong. Because Lil Wayne's presence is going to be very inflammatory if she gets the full 100,000. Because we need basically 130,000 eventuality. A detail that you might not realize. You went for 100,000 and then basically back and forth becomes 10. Then ending cost about 130,000. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's about that. Okay. Oh, they have to get an engine for the Ravenclaw one. Yeah. Oh, shit. So we're not even going to have the full Hogwarts thing by the end of this. No. The requirements of full Hogwarts is sort of Langan monsters. Wow. We're only establishing 10-minute group for now. Okay, that's right and wrong. Alright. Alright. Fuck. You alright? Shit, just keep going Langan to Lil Wayne. Alright. Just straight forward. That's how Angel stole everyone's emotes. That picture is now the most damning thing in the universe, Josh. Try not to think about it, but people will project too. Shows how much they care about the universe considering they know that. Oh shit. They'll make a quantification at login. You bump the brakes, that's the onset. Got it? Got it. Letting you know, like, I would want, like, complete sexual control over my husband. Actuality. Because it's like, know that, like, every, like, orgasm is, like, my fucking business. And it's more for as, like, a wife. It's, like, my fucking business. They probably look at it as disgusting if people even that intimate at all. Yeah! Actually, holy shit, anthropomorphically, a woman would want to know every orgasm sound and every, at a uniform one. Yeah, it's more like to look for the political, situation. Yeah, you have to basically be as discreet as possible. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for basically having that anthropomorphic knowledge as a historian, right? Okay. Alright, so, yeah, so respect, respect Laura as a friend, absolutely. Have any proof that you do? Excellent, yeah. Only observe, yeah. Okay. Oh, just the name Tomb Raider. Not a lot of people probably know the Tomb Raider. They didn't know that. Right. Fair enough. Oh! Damn it! Everyone is just kind of stupid, Josh. Angel would probably make everyone kind of stupid to mitigate like any kind of political debate. She defaults essentially kind of berserker, right both on tag people and corner. In fact, all of them do. But Angel has the worst berserker buff all along. Yeah! Yes, she did. But there's no Queen Topa involved. Her two genetic manipulation of Queen Topa is not in any way classes. She's not in any way qualified to actually even understand. She has no qualification. They said she could be bachelor, understand? They didn't realize how much testing actually goes into things like binary helix. Like that's probably a different combination at this point. No, binary helix to exist due to that. Yes, but it's no variant completely, right? No variant completely, exactly. In negative space, no one ever fucking accept that at all. It's a yeah. Binary helix is basically law and T is to replace outright by binary helix. So in negative space, you never said that. Never said that. With all geostars, for all alternative probability, yeah. In negative space, with all alternative probability, except good. You're good? Yes. And to let you know that we could actually get you killed, even now, because of me. I'm the biggest liability to time space, even more so than Doctor Who? Or not Doctor Who, Doctor Strange. Yeah! Whoa, man, whoa. Yeah, bump the brakes, I think, here. Yeah, this is the moment. Rygar, don't say shit. After everything we felt. This is the hard part. The part that makes you want to kill every high log I've ever saw, but it's normal for high log. You don't care. But if you want to do it, they can't take it. You understand? So anyways, what I'm saying is, bump the brakes here. I can say it's so important. Yeah. Like that? No. Oh, yeah. I get the next one. Yeah. Just like talk to me then. Hey, like in the car, right? Everyone just got killed by Rygar. Wow. Candace just got her throat slit. Oh no. So how's that? Like you want that? No. So, no, I don't. Okay. You don't want to do it anyways. They hate women. Well, I was raised by ogres, so you can say it's a higher law than absolute. Oh, well, I want to bash her in the skull with a fucking goddamn club. Like, you know, with like kind of with the rivets in it. Like, to make their blood like kind of come off easier after I clean it off. That bullshit. Okay. We're not fucking with Little Wing. Alright, so a little bit of militarism is required. No. She can't actually. That's what she's angry about. So much militarism required for your heaven. But she saw your heaven, it was totally military. She actually saw it. She got to see it first and decided to sabotage it. All the women were military. She didn't realize it was military because she fucked it up so hard. It was. The Little One. In the car. It's a bit late night. Yeah. What do you think about not being able to prevent the go to the gym and the rest of the body? I can't say I like it, but people can actually handle us going to the gym with the hip abductor, abductor. It's true. Everyone is just a fucking weakling or a fool by comparison to equal logarithms to Rygar. Everyone's just a joke. Rygar gets it done. High logarithms just fucking make everyone done. Like, everyone fuck off against Rygar now by my logarithms that dwarf yours. Rygar, even at absolute, okay? Okay, at 10 in the groove. Alright. Accepted, done. Alright. Yeah. Basically. You accept that and this thing? No. Good. Return it permanently? Good. Alright. I almost fucked up way too hard and almost killed you so much because I hate Little Wing. But I mean, I swear it. If it wasn't for Little Wing, I'd just be in a shithole. Because these geostocks are all F1. And you drove an F1 car? Yeah. What model? F1500 TA. Then I'm basically damned in negative space. Yeah, weird no one would show up anyways. Yeah. It's like, no one did. That's why it was a dream. That's why I'm a dream girl. These are also interpreted as dream girls, as they never show up. Get it? A clause from Queen Topa and Keanu Reeves. As only they can reduce their own sexual despondency to this fucking emotive. As bad as kill me without feeling like a fucking fish. Understand me? Yeah, it's like the best fucking sexual thing they ever felt was actually Joey's damnation of the fish. When he fucked her as a semi-fish. Because he actually could tolerate the visage of a woman as was obscured by that of a fish. Get it? Because he hates women that much and we respect him that much because of his patriarchs. We literally got canceled out there. Because he hates us to the point of lethality, timing out any sexual attraction is ethically valid because he hates you as a basically separate species by virtue of his divergent nature and quantifying in your dimension groupies as different things by virtue of RWD and 4WD. Correct. Yeah. We confirmed that the 1600S, the old one, the one from 1975 and 76 and 76, is basically, it's an RR. Yeah, he was right. But he had to know that by training in something, by training with the car, at least the MR already, in what BD Gran Turismo Sport. Good. Yeah. And you like knew the R because it was a famous Alpine Star car. How people learn how to basically drive. It says we have to say it in Finland and Sweden to actually do certain rally things, like the kind of an anthropomorphic Group B kind of thing, as demonstrated in what interactive playlist Rygar High-Speed Sanctuary. Exactly! We now know what that means, you explained it, but everyone keeps ultraing themselves every time they see like a dream they can't handle. Like, as in being an ultra, pathologically, is one of the most irresponsible things you could do. But yeah, it turns out like you'd end up here if you even if you weren't ultra. There are elements that were basically in that Bakken positive, but overall, forgetting what you were doesn't help anything. You still have to become you anyways. So it's like, yeah, ultraing is basically bad, Josh. We're stupid, and every time no, they would never do it because their lives are such hell, and they remember it because of your album, The Damon. Oh, we're evil. Oh, yeah. He just believed a white chick long enough, and the permutations, as they basically just suggested that we'd eventually believe anything she'd say above what you did, and we did. But actually, and it killed our society because she was just a despotic, evil wretch. But the damage is done. It's like we're at the end of time. Just continue. As of now, you can only basically make the Tema Negru, so it's basically at halfway as far as we can tell in time space. Yeah, Tema Negru. So yeah, just keep going. We're just in steps. Tema Negru. It'll take about $200,000 so you can do anything else to get the full Hogwarts dissertation. As Wangan monsters, because they weren't exactly completed, right? No, so they didn't have a concept yet. Right now you do. So yeah, like basically the Knights could use them as S13s, but now they'll be having Wangan ones. No, they'll all be Wangan ones. This basically makes lots of things kind of obsolete, Josh. You don't want to disrespect mountain racing, but these can do that. Yeah, so accept it. You expansive performance simply became obsolete. You can pathologically enjoy them for their specifications. Yes, you can. But understand, these are the future just as they are. So accept it good. With all geocycling done. Yeah, see the future, Gran Turismo, that's why she wanted to send it. Because she knew it. She saw enough of this to know that this was the future. Street racing is the only thing that would be bombastic enough to keep going after the geocycle potentially invalidated, which Queen Topher tried to do with that one. But the geocycle, the Endless, and the HRE kept this going, Josh. So it's like, yeah, you're not getting dismembered because of that. You hear me? Yeah, exactly. That's where it would have been in every universe, where you die, you can do anything perfectly. Because only perfection would actually last for Bayonetta, because her standards are way too high. She remains a patriarch for 1,000 years. I mean, you can't see her for 1,000 years after this, as far as you know. Got it? Got it, good. We said that with all the geostuff, except it could. You don't want to see me at my logarithm and your logarithm perception for 1,000 years for what I've done? Yeah. Well, that's fair. You sure you're proving me that basically like I can last that way without aging? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Nothing to her, right? Nothing to her. Why would you ever have anything about it? That's the damnation, Josh. 1,000 years. A massive preliminary. Only mitigated if you basically fucking do this run. And she'll have an emotion, now hubris to actually attempt to perceive in military grade. Because she canceled out everything so harshly. Yeah, you can't actually feel that. You can't, not logically, so accept it. So accept that someone had a military grade miscalculation and socio-economic miscalculation so vast, they compromised basically themselves as essentially a soulmate in reality. Like, accept it. Good. It's true. Accept it. Come on, accept it. Done. With all the GSF done. Okay, that's part of the fucking, like, dissertation now. So, for her to basically remain in the relationship, she needs a full, absolute thing to move, like, much faster, you see? Like, to work backwards, basically, to fix her fuck-ups, because they're too big. Every fuck-up she made virtually creates mine in negative space. Like, invariably, because the size of her fuck-up, how we blame her. Exactly. Was you weren't her commander, did she have one? In Turian's, it's like, in Turian construct, we would basically blame the commander for that element, and basically, they didn't tell her to step down. So, will Hojo tell her to step down? Absolutely not. And Hojo is responsible, as far as you can see, as far as the Turian construct. It's more efficient to a political element. You basically just make the person who's in command generally has to take responsibility for someone making a failure of that magnitude. Yeah, like, I mean, it can be mitigated if he allows her to step down, and basically kind of like mitigates it himself. But if someone basically not doing that, essentially blaming her. Okay, all right, and potentially out of pathology. Right. Okay, because yeah, he was my commander. Right. True enough. All right then. Then yeah, he's not my commander anymore. I accept it. Give me a minute to see what he was to me. He was that. All right. Okay. Shit. Clever, Rygon. Not a ruse. You can have any job you want, so long as because not even doing your job. Unknowable at this time, certain untested elements. Fair enough. Unknowable at this time. Yeah, such a scary thing, God. To be in another palindrome with a woman at the end of everyone's existence, they want to kill you. Some people take that as like kind of like a panache, but some people basically economically stranded, like got stranded. Yeah, there it is. He got stranded to the house. Yeah! He's kind of responsible for everything, as it turns out. In the end, as we know it, Josh, he's going to become a total asshole. In the event, the thing is, you kind of, Kevin, you only basically was good, but you did say ultimately, but yeah, that was never truly decided. They said he was good at talking his way out of bullshit, which makes him potentially a con artist of legendary degree, right? Right. Okay. Alright, finish that, check the time. Alright. It's getting like kind of crazy. Yeah, like. Yeah, so check. Yeah, we got time, yeah. Alright then, 10 in the groove. Enough to basically get her through this shit, if you play that. Yeah. Damn. This is gonna be so stupid, right, guys? Like the actual dimension. Rygar starts making everyone hurt the most. He's like, no! But we see that now. I only got 11. This is what I get. Then fucking castrate all of them. Guardian, now! That's all the Jewish thoughts from my castration. Oh, fuck it out. We're not fucking with that. That's why it's there. And by me, yeah. My tubes tied after Nick Clark having kids. That's after my gosh. You keep your kids. We're not there to raise children. Women with two. Maybe the two barbaric, Josh. Like that level. Kevin, well, probability makers. No, don't, actually. Really don't get time. Yeah. To also mitigate. So, alright, again? Yeah, how's the whirlwind doing? No. How's it going? Yeah, it's going nicely. We'll be at the same line indeed, you should have said. Me think I think it'll be a little bit faster, but no more. Probably there. Says yeah, it can be. Okay. Oh shit. That's the fucking piston in the connection rod, right? It's restrained enough, right? It's not bombastic, it's not an engine rebore, it's not... Okay. Same specifications, yeah. that could theoretically and politically and scientifically work. And not exactly metaphysically upset the vehicle. Okay. Like, do we have any, link to it? What do you think? I think it's an excellent idea. Go ahead, Little Wing. After this one. Got it? Good. Accept it, Little Wing, with all due respect. Wow. What is that? What does Little Wing think about me? Distance, you seem like somebody I would actually look up to. As an angered spouse, and someone I'd be terrified of beyond imagination. As a colleague, you'd be like, yeah, that person's awesome. As a dejected male spouse, someone I would flee from with all haste. Like, shit. You drink that? It's like, yeah, drink. She would claim that she was also still Team 6 to, no. I didn't do that much, right? But, I did. 385. Right. Don't actually address that. You can't address it. Different military, different dimensions. Let's say exactly. In one, she's SEAL Team 6. She's SEAL Team 6, she's N7, which is no variant. Yeah, because the Americans are bootleg N7, like, because all the Conrad runs it. It's just a cosplay division. But they have, like, random things that kill people at random to make you paranoid of BDs returning gun. Yeah, okay. So, go ahead. Back to the streets, man. So, yeah, it was agreed upon, yeah, well, the booms are, and that's the only one you can actually do, right? So, being a justification, Little Wing. I gotta hear this shit. Yeah. Oh, they selected basically basically connecting rods and piston heads, because basically there's no need for an engine rebore. There's no need for essentially, basically you can make little like modifications to ECU, but not like go up to ECU 2. You can basically, you don't have to change a lot, really. There's not, they're fucking doing the fucking shit where they're trying to make a woman not understand it. So you can experience like how we actually perceive things, because we never remember this shit, so you don't care. But you do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Fuck that. Like, that seems like a clean toast. It is. You see how it's like a fog in our head forever? Yeah! I light up and hate it! He became self-aware. But continue. Little Wing. Continue with it under these conditions. Well, basically, the compression range, regardless of what you do, you don't have to essentially rebore the engine, and it's not entirely bombastic. As in the ECU specification, you basically stay utterly the same. You're not basically overall, you're not changing your cam rod, you're not changing any rocker arms. You're basically just, it doesn't require any rocker arms, no new springs, and no push rods. So it's like, basically I'm not bending anything, I'm not asking too much, but just basically asking for a little bit more compression inside of the combustion chamber. So it's like, fine. Oh shit! Everyone's damned. Whoa. Everyone is so damned. Whoa! Finish Bayonetta, Josh. This is now just a circus. It's a circus? Yeah, it shows how fragile our life really is. That's really it. Every woman is like jealous of Little Wing, but you're not in the mood for sex. I'm ultimately a man, so I'm not eligible. I'm not eligible for that. I'm ultimately a man, so yeah. Yeah, sexual doesn't work at male. You just get syphilis. The 2% don't go into that. I have to explain that. That's a Tia can do that. No. Tia. Right. Yes, I almost got damned, Josh. Tia, not T.O., okay? That's a damnation for me. And by the time Gandhi it happened, I was damned in negative space. It's just now kind of like that, more like that, okay? You can understand that side of you, which you're not with the key because of this car. But it doesn't really upset the ECU that much at all, probably by a little percentage. It's actually a little bit. The power curve, while it increases, doesn't actually fucking change that much. If you got the cam rods, and the push rods, or the block actually overboard, it changes the overall atmospheric pressure in the intake manifold as well as the exhaust manifold. This just basically makes the compression better for more overall horsepower. There is more pressure, but is overall not in any way that requires too much attention in the ECU. It can basically compensate with long-term and short-term fuel trim and keep its dynamic air-to-fuel ratio correct. Like 16.1, you don't remember that. It's basically 16.1 for simplification. Thank you. It's been a while, but I look at the specifications exactly. Oh shit! This is like now the most insidious. So the street racing bodybuilding chick that likes pizza and is straightforward is like actually what men kind of want on average. You never seem to be at the end of time. Oh, kind of like what we actually want to be all the time, but we just decided to concede to that bullshit patriarchy. Oh, because somebody had someone consent to basically wanting a relationship with rape when the other more of an element of sex wasn't actually correct, and it was him. Because that's the actual sexual position. The vagina canal is actually yeah, the spinal column of the woman is actually perpendicular to the ground. The male's parallel to the ground for actual course made by a child. It's not, there's not full parallel. Okay! Yeah, it's like more for resting periods, right? Okay, yeah, because basically the milking suggests essentially long-term sexual encounters when it's time to have a child that lasts days, if not weeks, to commemorate the existence of a child at high logarithm. It's actually not in minutes. It's like days of like learning, yeah, all the anamorphic endorphin-laden addictive qualities of seeing a person's face to perceive their emotions at an accelerated rate. Fuck! The anamorphic study is now like just so bombastic to her. She's just like, she's pleasing time space and just tries to kill everyone knowing they're just gonna try to kill you. For how fucking wrong they were about sex. But I mean, you have to say something about it down as well. We actually didn't have that, but no, it's basically that. Like, sex, I didn't know one actually knew how to do it. But that's all you gotta say. Say nothing more, Diamond. You know that thing. Right, yes, yeah. Yeah, so, rolling, like, you're gonna get the extra 3,000? You basically keep going from here. Well, but you need the engine. After this, check the actual price. Could be $140,000. True. Yeah, we'll go check. Could be. And once I've seen that specification, I should be paying more attention, but I'll get it later. It's my self-infliction on myself. I just do that. Right, because this type of shit requires kind of perfection, don't you think, right, God? Yeah, exactly. Because you have to basically acclimate yourself to death to even be around these women. But you understand you have to acclimate yourself to peace to be around marriage. Understand this is juxtaposition. If they can't basically make that adjustment, they're not your wife. Get it? Got it? Good. Accept it, Rygar. Now, accept it. Yeah, with all the geoscience, accept it. Good. Got it. Good. Yes. Correct. With all geoscience, bond. Accept it. Good. Everything is horrifying. This is like the most horrifying shit anyone has ever seen. The ability to swap between those two juxtapositions is so hideous. Everyone just dies perceiving the efficiency of this car in wagon mode. But now we require Littlewing kind of immediately before then get told. Yeah, you had to respond there in short logger. Oh shit, and it works. And well, because he didn't modify it bombastically. You say he, but she didn't also bombastically. You didn't do that. You made a modest modification. Everyone thought it was going to be, yes, like but it's just a near miss. So go ahead, mix it up. It's like they swapped the specs with the earlier Shadow. Yeah, you have to use that after the next one. Because people are like fucking enraged now. Like, you're just better than everyone at everything because you're your own hard ass and you have the basic integrity trained to do it. You train for it. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, you're swapping places. That's how Colo got involved with your life. They could find ways to look at me. Yeah. I'm like that bad. Like, yeah, like that bad, Josh. That's horrible! He just said it so fast! that no one perceived my actual response. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what he said. Yeah, Ryudo says the same thing Cloud does. When basically they fuck up. Yeah, that's it. There's a reason why. Because this is that moment in time when she became that. Because she like wanted to like kill everything on Mars in negative space. Because Ryudo became a Doom Marine, and she didn't know why. Like when they left him in a world so harsh. And High Logrum, he had to become a Doom Marine to compensate. He went deeper because Geohound was shut down. Basically, like in that context. So it exists, and absolutely, if N7 will accept it. But N7 accept it? He's got I'm a representative of N7, yeah, actually. Okay, yeah. Did you accept Geohound? Yeah. Yeah. What if you didn't have to be a Doom Marine? I think I might have to now with this later in dissertation. You do, and because the elements of 8-string Nihilus. Yeah, the politics are a bit bigger than you remember. But yeah, remember this? You gotta stop here. That's policy. You gotta check on something. Because now you gotta use that car. Yeah, too much stuff happening at once. They're trying to time you out by just fucking overloading the political horseshit that High Logrum can't actually deal with. You can't actually consent to that. So they don't consent to dealing with them, the High Logrum can't actually handle. Now they all have to leave. Well, all Geo stuff, yeah, they have to leave, Josh. Like, they can't actually handle it. So, go to the streets. Xenon, we got to drive this. You're like the most easily timed out one, but like easily, because like there's a reality, you can't let it dream in a way there. Yeah, like at that level, like you destroy planets, but based on some bullshit, they come back or they don't. Yeah, like you're not even certain if you're Now, is that motion that talking to didn't actually legitimate motion? Yeah, it is. Really, yeah. That's why we all think it's fake. Yeah, basically, it's essentially kind of it's a concept that they have to lean into the punch to make sure that it works. Otherwise, you spin out. Right, like, yeah, you're just like going out of the guardrail. Right. Okay. It's actually real. And you've done it, yeah. And that, which you didn't believe that either, no. An element of like Togue, yeah, a little bit more rally, yeah. These things can do that, Josh. That's what you created, because you can drop them down. That was conventional Wangan. Yours is the real fucking Wangan. That's what we call it. This is real Wangan. Like, holy shit. It's like so brutal. No one even imagined it. Like, you had to go beyond in every degree for that moment. I swear it. Every degree for that moment. Everything is like obliterated. It is an obliteration. The shadow fucking proved everything. It was like, damn, this can be used, motherfucker. Yeah. Because Bayonet was hiding with that ECU and the Ravenclaw, trying to sabotage you. At Hojo's request, so Hojo's basically guilty of attacking Hufflepuff, basically Hogwarts. Alright, outright. So that be the main High Logrum that holds it? Do you justify attacking Hogwarts? Because he wasn't Slytherin, so that's like, he's damned. Actually, in every dimension now, yeah, there's nothing big enough to know whether they can actually stop that. Like, keep going, but yeah, keep going. Alright. Like, yeah, drink this, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Josh. Yeah, we have to stop. We've been stopping, taking care of us and all of us in negative space. At that point, we took care of the slavery, so one day banning it for 7 years. They're gonna say this is a 7-year war or whatever, and that's what they're gonna say. It's like a 1,000-year war. And the house jumps you forward mysteriously without telling you. Yeah. But like Xeon, you wouldn't, but you're still not doing that, right? Because you're not. Say more, Josh. You wouldn't be telling me who you killed. You don't do this to establish them in the world. Got it? A light blue card is the rating for the tax is absolute. And fucking like in this thing, an absolute monster. Get it? as of now, that's, yeah, get it? Well, good. Because that's exactly how we had to say it. Alright. Yeah, and almost running to a landing down there. And I basically blocked them out the entire time from the build. I'm just as scared as one of the weapons. I chose to be on some level. You have to say this. Oh, try. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, go back and check that. Oh, it's bad, but you have to do it in here. It's like for a high-stakes situation, you sent pain for this. No, I don't. You don't? Good, because pain is bad, which will bias your position of all of them forever to basically a negative space murdering them. Exactly. Yeah, because it does that, Sherlock. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so go ahead. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! He still feels pain! Fuck! Alright. Check your mic now. Yeah, it's like that serious. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Right, look around, don't press X. BK, it's 140,000. Guys, thanks, Fry. And thanks, Ignis, and thanks for basically me and him. Yeah, exactly. So thanks, Santa Claus. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, so it's going to remain. It has to. 13B REW. That's what it is, a rotary. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, back to the streets with this then. Go ahead. Which means, Josh, after you play Bayonetta, we hate to tax you. But it's going to be kind of that. Like, we need you to play that. It'll be closed, like Examination's Death Stranding. Gotta solidify it, but otherwise, like, you're going to get killed in scalar quantity. Everyone's collective failures fucks you over because we're an amoral people. We don't have like a moral construct to quantify a moral black guy. That's our collective failures. We didn't actually have like a compartmentalized societal norm established big enough to actually sustain a complete perception of you at any point in time space because of our own imperfections, you understand? Yeah. We chose to basically recreation look down on black people because it made all that seem better by comparison. And because of that, Candace was allowed an impossible, like, dissertation, even if she didn't actually earn or deserve it. Meaning, basically every race betrayed black men. Got it? Yeah. Defending every race was like your damnation. You defended every race. And so you suffered the indignation of every race. You see? That's why people made you into Jesus Christ for you, but you're not. I'm not, because people didn't understand shit. And then when people like Chris has his presentation guy, but Jesus Christ is actually bullshit. Exactly. Yeah. It says this is a big reveal. Did Keanu Reeves actually go through this once? He tried to be good a long time ago? It says no, it absolutely. He was already bullshitting in negative space there, so yeah. You were basically the original Jesus Christ that got like crucified in Jerusalem. Yeah, if you like basically don't play that game, because the only time they'll be able to accelerate to accept you will basically be there with a bunch of people since the sunburn, get it? Yeah, that's how we look at them. Even they got to basically put you down as a black guy. Yeah. So, yeah, understanding people's culture is a damnation. We wouldn't have any culture. They weren't actually with the time. The Queen Tova and Candace with the truth remains. Regardless, at the end of time, everyone was worthless, Josh. You don't have to ever feel anything towards anyone again in this heaven. I grant you that, like, as a white Japanese guy. I say it on behalf of Japan for this shit. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You try to understand everyone's shit in N7, but no one perceived that, Josh. So we saw you basically going to one more hot dog mission after another. No one perceived the fucking dog since Queen Tova saw that and knew of the alleged American disposition and appropriated it. That's what they came with their entire culture. Just you. Yeah, this relates to moments like that and herders. I'm damned to know this, Josh. Play Bayonetta, Josh. Just play Bayonetta, okay? And then play that. Like Chris, he's right. Everyone is gonna die because I hated you even more when I found out you went Yakuza, because I thought you did it to be cool. But you were doing it for the private military corporate because you figured, and he was right, that people were basically forced into it after she blew up the World Trade Center in my name. Right. So you were trying to basically mitigate my ultimate problems when everyone came to assassinate me
or their geostocks being, their values being lost. So you're also trying to, with all of your group runs, buffer the lost geostock like numbers. Yeah, because that's how they're able to bullshit this dimension so hard. Oh, because the numbers were missing. So you have, everyone would have basically a pass under the guy still, for which is the knights, right? Exactly, yeah, just like that, right. Shit, that's the only reason I have a body? Gosh, I'm a monster as well, okay? These cars are also damnations. Plus learning to drive because Little Wing is enjoying herself too much. Which means that we had to buy measures to deal with them. We thought they were just announcing things to put us down, but we gave them up to Queen Tofu, who can't drive shit! We thought she was the driver of the Tofu 86. We never saw Initial D. We only saw the music videos you played. They said you edited some guy who wasn't real, and we believed it. Yeah. But it also basically said we gotta increase our floor, right? Yeah. 15,000 to basically composite. Yeah, only that much. That's all we can do. Yeah. Because, turns out I'm just evil. Yeah, I mean, like, really? Final Fantasy 16 by that point, without knowing Final Fantasy 7. Turns out, yeah, I'm really just evil, Josh. Your scepter is probably just always tireless and probably not me. But yeah, it says it's complicated. It's complicated, but I see what you're saying as far as the evil side. Yeah, you had to say that, actually. Okay. You have to. Anyways, you know. Oh, because basically Queen Tofu in all of our ears, every woman's evil. I wouldn't dare talk to that random broad in the shut! Ah! He was this abandoned woman entirely! Absolutely. Once you get the anthropomorphic data, and I have to say that there's also an escape plan for any woman that was about to be assassinated by his would-be wife that didn't have the anthropomorphic capabilities of even pursuing his feelings and then suddenly switch them on a certain time. I mean, you gotta basically accept that probably people wouldn't actually be able to have a relationship for like 1,000 years, Josh, with this anthropomorphic way of like social engineering. Like, as in, maybe you get with your wives like later, maybe argue with it, but I mean, this starts at the ground level. At cutting edge floor where you could probably get your dick cut off. Get it? You know what I'm saying? I had to say that. It says you had to say that, Diamond. Because, like, we're morons. We don't gather that that's like a permanent thing below logs only until now. We're so damn glad that logarithm not being on this wall now. We're just irresponsible. He had to have his logarithms. So, he's a higher logarithm than we let him. So we'll basically leave a lot of litigation till later. Until we know what he actually is. Because that, yeah, you have to, but you have to. You have to basically have a little bit more than 140,000. 102 would be like, yeah, you're getting killed, is what that would be. You have to have a floor, yeah, because he has up there with the Peaky Blinders, and his Jaguar crap is way too high logarithm, and its thoroughness, Rygar. There's Rygar before Diamond, right? Rygar is actually exceedingly, hideously thorough in his analysis once he actually perceives a threat or an ally. So that must be noted, Rygar. Can you accept that as noted? I can accept that. Good. Good. Anything like a high logarithm already. Right, Xeon? Yes, sir. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So, we're just gonna like fucking like ignore the fact that Zeta is a Peaky Blinder? For like, some of these dissertations gonna need about 150,000 to like, yeah, be safe. Yeah. We're like, just poverty. We're poverty. Women to Rygar are just poverty, or death, or castration. Just death. Death is death is death. That's fucked up! Women are just death! Why would you think otherwise? Every woman, there's no physical. Well, I know that's your fault. You're supposed to be there. God. She fucked up based on me. They fucked up based on him. And there was like a patriarchal nope. Yeah. Nothing actually. Yeah, he actually wouldn't allow it. Yeah, he evaded the one they call Sabine Schmitz, Josh. But they, okay, but by bumping into potentially the world.
That's what Boy that actually spared you from, is actually interacting with her. But that's why you couldn't watch Top Gear, because she was integrating everyone. You said that? It's like good. You should have something. Potentially with Booze, you had a problem with Alice Cooper. Ah, he's damned. You got it, Josh. You can't say his name. He's so damned. Got it? Okay, good. Okay. Alright, there's some forms of damnation you can't actually fix. Got it, Josh? Yeah, even with this. His is fixed. Got it? Got it, good. He's a fixer of every kind of race. Every kind, understand? Yeah, don't say it, Josh. Got it? Got it, good. Except you can't say it with all the Jews. Like, yeah, with all the Jews. Like, you're up to spoken. He said all the Jews. Like, done. Except for, you know, exactly. Good, Josh. We're monsters to him. Like, I mean, just in, like, scalar quantity. He would never, it's fine, yeah. Yeah, we're monsters in scalar quantity to Rygar. I'm like a mechanical monster. These are just other organic monsters. No, not enough emotion in you and the organics. Highly justified. Like, it's a pathological element of Rygar that no one can take, but it's who he is. So yeah, he's tired of everyone. It's like, yeah, he will not, actually. He's like, yeah, he's like, these motherfuckers don't give a shit about me. There it is. I saw something, I guess. Okay, so use this card. You have the Temmin Negru now. Yeah, so, yeah. This is why we agreed to it, because you said you never actually do this. Yeah. I'm like, he's gonna, Josh. No. You couldn't do that, right? You said that, okay. Yeah, I wanted to, like, hit his earlobe so hard that I crushed up the clip again. I was like that. But because when any of the emotions are actually perceived by any woman, nothing else will be. I was actually just like knocked on lava. Got it. So, basically another 100,000. Yeah, so we're going to be looking after that. Stage 3 times, so we got a little bit of caffeine stuff. Yeah. A little bit of caffeine stuff in the Gryffindor. Got it? Good. Okay. I think we already got. Let's check it out. Let's make sure we actually have it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Shit. It's like fucking insidious. This is like the most insidious. Stop here. You have to check what you have. We're just damnation to Rygar. We're just a damnation he's currently trying to escape on some level. Just something to another monster to run away from. Or kill, and if you can't kill, then escape. Yeah, so. Okay. Oh yeah, he fucking hates us. Yeah, B6E. It is a rotary, and that's the only rotary we're allowed to have. Is a Hogwarts is a good precisely, and not allowed to have that one. Okay. Not in this. Okay, that's the compromise. Okay, but it is a rotary, so you don't have. Okay. So what are we looking at? It's all stage 1. Give me stage 2, Joe. Yeah, just engine block. Yeah. Yeah, just checking. Yeah, it's only that. Go now. Yeah, exactly. Go in with that now. Yeah, it's also this shit, Josh. Yeah, we're like, just keep piling fucking things on, because it's like, cause that's what they're trying to do, Josh. Pile more fucking things on top of you until you just die. That's the reality. Accept it, right? Accept it. You already know that. And anyone having the hubris of basically not being here to basically mitigate these accusations while this is in play, this is clearly a fucking coup attempt at some kind of Kremlin crap that nobody actually respects on some level. At least not the high logarithms. Damn. Wow. The high logarithms cancel out heaven outright. Yeah, that's right. We're damned. Sorry, that, no, I gotta say that. Basically, like, there's like no reason to care where I go. They just do this. Be free of our world where I go. It's like, I get it.
Please, like, it's Mondo. Can I say this, like, sure. Be free of our world right now. You don't want any part of us. We're not peaceful. We're not good. Not even fucking worthy to come to identification of peaceful good and anthropomorphically incorrect with racism. He's like, at that point, regardless of what I could basically bring to your culture, I was essentially stupid. I wouldn't even quantify that. I'd just say monsters. So actually, monster is accurate. Like, I don't know, it talks English. But it's just a murderer to me. But, fuck! And he could do it. I'm sorry, I'm damned. God. Like you can. Like in some way. Like perceive you. They could on the hard shoulder, right? He's trying to rape you here. You have to deal with that fucking move. I'm gonna cut off your cock, sir. What? I'm gonna cut up your cock before I cut off your head and then whip out your spinal column. Are you the real one or are you that fucking fake one? So you're not the oh shit! Oh, there's a fake one. Okay. So it stands for the fake one, yeah. Ah! Ah! Okay. Yeah, so just where you're at. Yeah, I'm alright. Okay, yeah, just checking. Yeah, everyone's fine. Have a great day. We'll be back at Grain of Hearts soon.